Welcome back. Today is my second day here in Hood River, and today we're running some laps at the hatch. The Unifoil crew arrived last night and they rented a killer house up the hill in White Salmon. We had this panoramic view of the river, and after a lazy morning, we saw the wind filling in and it looked like just enough wind for some Tunnel 4 runs. I will say there's a lot of different types of rocks here, and my feet were really feeling it. Bumps were pretty tiny to start at Tunnel 4, but as we got down towards Swell City, they started to perk up. Everyone was in town for the Gorge Challenge, and we were all amped up. It was so cool flying down the river with a full posse. We had people from all over. Ed flew in from New Jersey. Eric came from Florida. And I came from New Jersey. I'm riding the Unifoil Evolution 205, and it's a full cruiser. It's super easy to glide around, and it rolls over pretty good for such a big spanned wing. I'm on the short fuse with the Progression 14.5 tail. Next run, we decided to try Tunnel 5, which made the run a little shorter, but helped us skip the tiny bumps at the start. Here we have Rossi on the Evolution 155, carving it up. I watched a lot of different people paddle up this trip, and the one mistake I saw a lot was stopping paddling too soon. People would go for a bump and almost catch it, but immediately stop paddling, instead of continuing to use that forward momentum to catch the second or third bump. Here we have Eric executing this strategy perfectly. This was the lightest forecasted wind day of our trip, but it was providing plenty of fun bumps to carve. Each run is a little more than 2 miles long, and it takes about 15 minutes to shred. The bumps change shape all along the river, and this spot right before the hatch has these cool little triangle wedges that you can ping pong around on. This is Christian, aka Seafoils from Hawaii. Steve is a fellow New Jersey shredder, and his self-shaped fishtail board was a hit in the parking lot. Everyone wanted to talk about it. Not sure if it's fashion or function, but it definitely looks cool. Ben is a former East Coaster who now resides in San Francisco. Here we have Felipe from Maui via Argentina, shredding the foil drive. And this is Adam from Hawaii by way of North Carolina. One of the coolest parts of the river is if you don't have a ride up to the top, you can just drift back up the river with a little gentle paddling and repeat the fun section in front of the hatch over and over. This was a mellow day at the hatch. It was a weekday and the wind forecast wasn't that exciting, but on a big foil it was plenty of fun. Here we have Dom from Unifoil enjoying some nice glides on his foil drive. It looked like the bumps were rolling down past the hatch, so we decided to head down to the White Salmon River. This doubled the run and made it about 4 miles long. Once you pass the hatch, the bumps get really clean, and they turn into these nice long walls. Once you make it under the bridge and into the river, the water is freezing. Somewhere around 50 degrees, I'd say.
freezing right here.
Wow, how's this cold plunge?
Oh my God. Feels good on the legs.
Big shout out to Ashley for spending her day in the parking lot and shuttling us around. We did a lot of runs today, and each one was completely different, but they were all super fun. I was done for the day, but Eric wanted just one more. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.